what we can see on this heart is the base of the heart, which is the top of it. It forms the upper border of the heart and lies just below the second rib within a human. The apex is the cone-like area that is created by the left ventricle. It's directed down and forwards in the human body. The auricles are these wrinkly pouch-like structures, which are located above each atria. And the atria, here's the right atria, and here's the left atrium. The atriums are upper chambers in which blood enters the heart. The ventricles are located below the right ventricle and the left ventricle. The ventricles are the lower chambers of the heart. The right ventricle receives blood from the right atria and pumps it to the lungs, and the left ventricle receives blood from the left atria and pumps it into the circulatory system. The tricuspid valve is between the right atria and the right ventricle. It has 3 flaps and allows blood to flow from the right atrium to the right ventricle, but it prevents the backflow, and that was located in here, and you can tell that it has the 3 cusps. The aorta is the main and largest artery, and it begins in the left ventricle and extends down into the abdomen. The pulmonary trunk is a major vessel that originates in the right ventricle and branches into the right and left pulmonary arteries, and then it leads into the lungs. The aortic semilunar valve is located between the left ventricle and the aorta. The pulmonary semilunar valve lies between the right ventricle and the pulmonary artery, and it has 3 cusps. The bicuspid valve is located between the left ventricle and the left atrium, and that has 2 cusps as compared to the tricuspid valve that has 3. The bicuspid valve regulates the blood flow from the heart to the aorta, and it prevents backflow as well. The chordae tendineae are what people like to call pulling on your heartstrings. That's what they're talking about. They're the fibrous cords of the connective tissue that connect the papillary muscles to the tricuspid and bicuspid valves. And the papillary muscle are the muscles located in the ventricles, and they contract to prevent inversion or prolapse of the valves in the heart. Looking at the back of here, we have our left ventricle on this side and our right ventricle on this side. The right auricle is right here. The left atrium is here, and the left atrium is located right here with the left auricle there. The aortic arch would have been right here, and the pulmonary trunk is on this side, and that is located here, and that's it.